What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Natsume Yuujinchou San, this time of episode 11, I think it is. Yep, episode 11. This is the second part to what I imagine is a two-parter, with the last episode having, I forget his name, but the dark-haired friend, him getting possessed by a yokai who's looking for fragments of a mirror that, I'm not sure what happened. I think she got struck by lightning, but the mirror kind of fragments went all over the place, somehow ended up in Natsume's eye, of all places. But yeah, I think there's some Motoba kind of involvement in this, although I'm not really sure about that, but I guess we will find out today. Let me know what you guys think about this episode though down in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And let's get right into it. Hopefully I haven't got any, literally just woke up, so hopefully I haven't got any toothpaste around my mouth. I really should, yeah, try and look before I start recording. Yeah, last episode very much felt, I think it was probably one of the weakest this season, but that's not saying anything, if you know what I'm saying. Like, the quality of this season's been top notch, and that is obviously the case because it was a bit of a setup episode for this one, in my opinion. It just kind of set things up for lots of payoffs today. We didn't even get like the backstory with the yokai or anything as of yet. But I think I'm over halfway now. If every season is the same length, and there's 7 seasons, I'd be halfway. No, I'd be half. That's confusing actually. 13 times 7 is 91. So I'm not halfway. Is it 91? Yeah, it is. So I'm about a third of the way through actually. Tanama, that's the one. Don't dirty my mirror. Oh, look at those claws. Oh my god. So how are we getting that out of Natsume, by the way? Like, yeah. What the mirror shows. Uh, yes. Yeah. All the time. And he also gets possessed. Well, he's been possessed a few times, I think. He's been attempted to be possessed a fair few times. you're like banished or something. I heard something. I heard something interesting yesterday about dreams actually being you being delusional, kind of being insane for the night. Your dreams and thoughts, kind of, you're living in a fantasy world for those kind of 8 hours. So, well, that's quite an interesting way of looking at it. Amazing, isn't it? Something so heralded, seemingly just a mirror to us. Go on. The abominable son. Ah, okay, it's just like hidden. What is there? She really had to battle the elements, hasn't she? The winter slash snow and such against her. The sun kind of helping her out there, and then seemingly a thunderbolt breaking it. She's gone up against, like, yeah, she almost like going up against nature itself to do this. Something just smashed. Oh, was that in the dream? Was that a sound of the dream? Oh, that something actually did smash. Mischievous raccoons. I'm not sure we have raccoons in the UK. I've never seen one. I don't think, yeah, I don't think we have them. So I guess it's a good thing. Oh, that's nice. Is that the slender? Chubby old feet for how slender he is. Almost like one of those croquet poles. Bowles, don't know what you'd call it. Hammer. Bowles hammer. I really like his expressions. Oh damn, Hyper Beam. Little rat. Right. Tanamo can now say it's literally let out a Hyper Beam. That must be pretty cool. Hmm. So they relate quite a lot. I think this is a very real thing in the world, isn't it? Especially when you had something terrible happen to you. It's like, how could anyone else understand? Like, and I don't want to keep it from people. As a guy, there's lots of things I just want to like keep from people because, as she kind of says here, it's like there's no point of them knowing it. I don't want people to like pity me for something. Yeah, just don't want to. Again, it's not like I've got anything major going on in my life or anything like that. Like, don't get me wrong, but like even just like little things, I just like don't like sharing because yeah, trying to save them some kind of decent. I don't know, but I could very much understand if I was in Natsume's position. I'd probably be doing the same thing. Like, why would I burden other people with something they can't see and shouldn't get involved with, and even if they are friends, but it's obviously not the message here, is it? To do that. And I do think I don't know. Eventually, will we ever see him talk to his guardians about this stuff? Like, they're a big, like, obviously all of his actual like friends understand to a degree about like the yokai business and stuff, but again, they're real big ones. The guardians is, isn't it? Rough night. Again, either a hyper being. You definitely want to remember that. Yeah, I think you do just make feel, especially if they are good like friends. You do just make people kind of feel bad when you do stuff like what I talked about a minute ago. Because I've felt as a friend, like, tell me what's wrong. Tell me how I can help. Tell me if I can do anything. And a lot of the time you can't, but like, well, or people like say you can't, but there are like little things, and just being there for someone is enough a lot of the time. But yeah, it's funny again. I do it, but I'm also on the other end of a little bit annoying to be left out of the picture like that as well. And not the prettiest face. I see. I see. You get some magpies. They love shiny stuff. Oh, there is one. But from Tanner's point of view, I bet these kind of look like those little floaters. There's loads of different names for them, but if you guys ever have like stuff that just like randomly floats in your eyesight but isn't actually there, I haven't had that in a long time, but I've definitely experienced that before of like something like floating up or something like away from your vision, but it's not actually there. Inspecting the mirrors. You could just say like I'm just checking myself out, just really looking at the detail of my face. Yeah, I was. They're like, I mean, there probably is such thing as like quality in mirror making. Don't get me wrong, but pretty much essentially all do the same thing, right? And I've never seen too much of a disparity in quality between any mirror, whether expensive or cheap. Only the kind of stuff surrounding it, and I guess like the clown like uh mirrors that like, yeah, the curvy ones and stuff like that. But that's just like a different shape. Indeed. That is a great thing about this, isn't it? Tanma is almost having like a life in the day of Natsume. I think this will make him grow even closer. Oh my god. What the hell? Well, I almost feel like, don't get me wrong, we found a we found a few here. You can't be taking those. We found a few around, but I feel like he's like, did we even need to? He's pretty much got the whole thing right there. Oh, apologies, guys. My eye is just watering right now. It's not itchy or anything. It's literally just watering for some reason. Apologies. Again, that really, I mentioned Okami towards the start of the series. That really looks like one of the plates, like the initial plates that Okami wears. Oh, the Kuzu. I know that's just like the shot right there, but Nyanko look ginormous. That's just the perspective, should I say? Again, I can't help but feel like this has done like a lot. I wouldn't say wonders. I wouldn't go as far as say wonders, but it's done a lot for Natsume and Anima's relationship. I think, hasn't it? Again, getting to look into someone's life like this and experience it yourself even more so. Really, yeah, I think really kind of bridges any gaps between you. So there wasn't any motorbus involved. I feel like that obviously looked quite a lot like the ones they were using. That yokai with the hammer, and it seemed like maybe an incentive. I don't know. To be honest, I guess it is just a mirror. I don't know. So yeah, not more difficulties. Okay. Yeah, again, good couple of episodes. I think again these probably been two of my weaker episodes this season, but again that's not really saying much considering how much I've loved this season so far. Again, nice, nice to see she actually related quite a lot with Tanima. I almost thought it was weird because Tanima looked a little bit like the guy she was trying to save, so I thought that might be the like he might relate to him in a case, but no, it's actually the case where I wouldn't say they're the same person, but they're two people with very similar mindsets inhabiting the same body. It resonated quite well, those two, didn't they? Ended up getting on quite well as well by the end of things. Actually, as I said, I'd like love to. I think I'm quite good at understanding people and such. I'd love to be able to, if there was a like my friend had a hardship or something, I would love to be able to again experience like see or feel what they're going through, like Tanima did there. But I did bring up these two earlier, and as I said, it's like, will we get to a point where he tells him about this? Like, that's been a question I've had for a long time. I'm not sure, and it's obvious why he hasn't. But it's, yeah, there's a fair few yokai, a few new yokai next episode, isn't there? She likes the lonely one. Got a nice little bento here. Yeah, this looks like a pretty interesting yokai, doesn't it? And we do see at the end, looks like Natsume gets ill again, so maybe he's like cursed or something. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, probably two of my weaker episodes this season, but still really enjoyed these last couple. And again, especially looking forward to seeing how we're going to end off this season. I'm hoping we've got 2 episodes left, so I'm hoping the ending episode might be a little bit like the first season, just like a kind of fan servicey type episode. I really like those types of things with shows like this. But yeah, good episode today. Again, a couple of interesting thoughts. Nothing. Again, nothing kind of that really resonated majorly with me. I think that's the thing with Natsume. Like, I think your favorite episodes in the show, for anyone, I think that there's like quite a spectrum of episodes you could have as your favorites, just because there's episodes that you relate to a hell of a lot more than other ones, because there's such a kind of variety of things being covered here. And this one didn't awfully resonate too much with me, to be honest with you, but again, still enjoyed it. And again, nice to see Natsume and Tanama especially have so much time together. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this one down in the comment section. Leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll see you guys next time with episode 12.